Hello, welcome to this 10-minute morning flow to help you to start your day feeling energized. All you will need is a mat. If you're ready, let's begin. We're actually going to start at the front of your mat. So make your way to the front and we're going to stand in mountain pose. Taking a moment to arrive here on the mat, grounding through your feet, engaging the legs, the bottom, lower belly. Inhale, exhale, allow your shoulders to melt away from your ears. Allow your palms to face forward. Feel lengthening at the back of your neck and maybe close your eyes. Take a few breaths here. Starting to bring our awareness internally to our breath. Allowing yourself to notice as you inhale and exhale through your nose. Taking a few moments here in mountain pose where we can feel strong and stable, sturdy like a mountain before we begin our flow. Beginning with Namaskar A, inhale, reach your arms up over your head, blinking your eyes open, palms together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step back into your plank. Lower your knees, your chin and your chest to the mat. Inhale to your cobra. Exhale, push back to your downward facing dog. We're just going to take 3 breaths here. Maybe bending one knee and then the other knee. Pedaling out in your downward facing dog. Fingers are spread wide. Hands fully connected to the mat. And you'll take it in turns to draw one heel to the mat and then the other. On your next inhale, looking at your hands, stepping to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Pressing your feet into the mat, bend your knees. Inhale, all the way up to stand, palms together. Exhale, hands by your side. Continuing our warm up, let's go again. Inhale, palms up. Together, overhead, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step back into your plank. Lower your knees, your chin and your chest to the mat. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, push back to your downward facing dog. Pedaling out your legs again. Or maybe just taking a moment to rest in stillness. You can bend your knees to help shift your weight back, pushing through your hands. One more breath here. On your next inhale, looking at your hands, stepping to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend through your knees, push through the mat. Inhale, all the way up to stand, palms together. Exhale, hands down by your side. We're going to do another chair flow today. On your next inhale, reach your arms up, sit back into your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back into chair. Staying connected with our breath here. On your next exhale, hand to your heart center. We're going to put our weight into our right leg. Folding left leg over right, sink back into your chair a little bit more. One more breath here. Unlink. See if you can step back with your left leg, high crescent. Inhale, exhale, sink a little bit more. On your next exhale, opening up to warrior 2, knees stacked over ankle, fingertips reaching out. Exhale, windmill your hands down, step back into your plank. You can do knees, chest, chin again, or we can find full chaturanga as we exhale. Inhale to our upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, push back to your downward facing dog. Taking a moment to connect back with our breath here. Inhale. Exhale fully. 2 more breaths. On your next inhale, looking at your hands, stepping to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. On your next inhale, sink your bottom down into chair, reaching arms up. Exhale, push through your legs all the way up to stand. Okay, let's repeat on the other side. Inhale, sink into chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, sinking back into chair, reaching arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. We're doing the other side now, so shifting our weight into our left foot, lifting our right foot and hooking it over our legs. Exhale, sink into your chair. Inhaling and exhaling fully. Stepping back into a high crescent. Inhale, exhale, sink through your hips. Back heel reaching behind you, fingertips drawing up to the sky. On your next exhale, opening out into warrior two. Hips and shoulders towards the long edge of your mat, fingertips reaching out in opposite directions, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, exhale, windmill your hands down to the mat. Step back into your plank. Again, find your flow. Inhale to your upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, push back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, sinking into your downward dog. Hopefully feeling a bit warmer, maybe extending the heels closer to the ground, reaching your chest towards your shins. One more breath. Exhale. On your next inhale, looking at your hands, step into the front of your mat. Inhale, sit back into chair. Exhale, push through your feet. Inhale all the way up to stand, palms together. Exhale, hands down by your side. Let's open our feet so they're about mat width apart. I'm going to turn around to face you. Inhale, reach up, palms together. Exhale, we're going to sink into our Malasana, our Garland pose. Hooking the elbows in front of your knees. See if you can use it as leverage to sit up a bit straighter. Aim for your hand and your heart to push through your feet so you're engaging your lower pelvic floor and belly. Inhale and exhale. Let's lower our bottom and bring our feet together in front of us. Now we're in Balasana, butterfly pose. Hooking our thumbs into the soles of our feet, fingers on the outside, tops of our feet. Let's open our feet apart like a book. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Keep your elbows tucked in and use them again as leverage on your thighs to push your knees open a little bit if you have a bit more space there. Keeping a nice long spine. Inhale and exhale. See if you can fold a bit more. Good. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to find a nice comfortable seated position. Maybe you want to sit cross-legged, maybe you want to sit in lotus, wherever you feel comfortable. I'm just going to sit in an easy pose and you're welcome to join me here. I'd like you to sit up nice and tall, feel the crown lifting up to the sky. Just place your left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. And we're going to go back inward, really connecting with our breath. Taking a few moments here to center ourselves and feel present. As you inhale, breathing into your belly, feeling your hand reach away, chest expand. As you exhale, close your chest, belly comes in. Inhale, expand. Exhale, drawing everything in. Let's continue this intentional breath for 5 more breaths. One more breath here, like this. Allow your hands to rest on your knees or your thighs. Sitting up nice and tall again, drawing your lower belly in. On your next inhale, let's reach our arms up, out and up, all the way overhead, palms together. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart center. So bring your thumb knuckles to your third eye between your eyebrows, and let's bow our head, thanking ourselves for practicing today. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this morning's practice. I hope you enjoyed it and you can continue the rest of your day feeling a bit lighter and more energized. I can't wait to see you in the next one. As always, take care.